Hello and welcome to BabyProof App Demo. My name is Dave Malone. I am the creator of BabyProof App for iPhone, iPad and Android smartphone. I'm going to show you how BabyProof App will take the mystery and much of the effort out of baby-proofing your home. This app will help you identify the dangers to your baby in your home. It will also give you suggestions on how to remove or reduce those dangers. It will produce a checklist which will tell you when you have to act as your baby develops to the crawling and walking stages, and it will also indicate the likely cost of any remedies. After using the app, you will have increased your knowledge of child safety enormously, and you will be better at identifying possible dangers in your home. In screen, make sure you put your email address in, and you will then receive more support and further tips on safety. So here's the home screen where you can move around the different features of the app. But before you begin identifying dangers, BabyProof app allows you to customize it so that it reflects the rooms and spaces in your home. So let's tap House Setup. This will show you a list of rooms in a typical house. Here you have a nice room icon on the left, the name of the room, and a plus or minus button on the right to add room types. So let's go through some of the setup. Airing cupboard, or hot press as we call it in Ireland, I have one. I don't have any balconies. Bathrooms, I have one. Bedrooms, I have three. 1, 2, 3. If you press too many, you can press the minus button to correct it. We have 2 cars, a dining room, a garage, 2 gardens, and so on. Once you have input all the rooms, tap Next. Now BabyProof allows you to rename those rooms if you want to make them more meaningful for your home and family. So typically bedroom 1 could become parents' room. Bedroom 2 could become Michael's room. And garden 1 could become front garden. And garden 2 could become back garden. Once you have renamed all of the rooms, you can tap Save, and you'll see a list of all the rooms we've just input. Once we tap Next, it says your house is now set up and it's time to go and find those dangers. As this is a mobile app, you would typically bring your smartphone or iPad through the house, and as you enter the room in your house, you would open the corresponding room in the app. So let's start the checklist. Here is a list of all the rooms in your house. Let's go into the kitchen and open Kitchen in the app. Here you will see a nice kitchen backdrop, and the common kitchen dangers are listed. On the left hand side we have an icon representing the danger, the name of the danger, and the injury the danger could cause. On the right hand side we have yes or no buttons. Simply tap yes if the danger is present in your kitchen and no if it's not. You will notice that as you tap the danger, it will dim out and will disappear when you tap 2 more dangers. This really gives you a sense of progress as the list disappears. We have made 2 dangers stay on the screen temporarily to allow you to make corrections in case of a wrong tap. As you can see, there are a lot of dangers in a kitchen, so I am going to go down and check these off for the purposes of this quick demo. So as you come to the end and tap the last kitchen danger, you'll see that BabyProof asks you, do you want to add an uncommon risk? Let's tap yes to see what happens. What is an uncommon risk? Well, it's a danger which is in your home, but it is not a common one, and therefore it's not listed already in BabyProof. Why would you have an uncommon risk? Well, you might run a business from home, or you might have a hobby which brings uncommon dangers into the home. So on this screen, BabyProof asks you to record some details on this uncommon risk. For the dangers we saw earlier, the common ones, all of this information is already in the app, so it just goes to show how much information is already in the app for you. This is what we mean when we say BabyProof app takes a lot of the effort out of baby-proofing. So let's go through the screen. For this example, I'm going to call this uncommon danger car engine part. My father used to fix his own car, and so in the winter this meant car parts were in the house. This will definitely present an unusual, uncommon danger in the house. Here BabyProof asks you to input the likely injury, and in this case we are talking about a trip or an impact, so I'm going to put in impact. Now we have to put in how urgent your action should be, and as you can see on the wheel below, we have choices of ongoing, immediately, crawling or walking. In this case the engine part is a danger to a person carrying the baby, so I'm going to put in immediately. Now the app asks you to input a remedy. In this case I am going to put in remove engine from house to shed. Next, BabyProof asks you to choose an injury icon from BabyProof's listed icons, and I'm going to select this one here. It's a trip icon and you can see it going in there. And lastly, BabyProof will ask you to say what the likely cost of the remedy is. So here you choose a cost band. In this case, removing the engine part to your shed would be free, but if you don't have a shed it might cost you. I'm going to choose free for this example. I'm going to tap save and the danger is added successfully. Out of the room we can put in another uncommon danger, and if there are none we can tap next and go to the next room. It says we have checked all of the risks in the kitchen. You will notice when we come out that there is a tick beside kitchen to show that you have checked all of the dangers in the kitchen. BabyProof also contains dangers that are automatically in every house, and you don't have to check these off. It also contains a general area which lists dangers not specific to a particular room. I'm now going to go through each room and check all the risks for the purposes of this demo. Now I'm going to show you how BabyProof displays your findings. Let's tap reports. There are two types of reports in BabyProof app. One type is an overview report and the other is a detailed report, which will give you a lot of detail on each danger. Let's look at the overview report first. This report shows the percentage of risks spread through the house, and as you would expect, kitchen and bathroom show up as rooms that have a lot of dangers. The next overview report shows the number of dangers by cost. This report divides the dangers you have found into the likely cost bands, and you'll be surprised how many dangers revealed on BabyProof app have no cost at all. Next, let's have a look at the detailed reports. So if we go into checklist by room and we look down through the rooms, let's look into kitchen. Here you will see a list of dangers you identified in the kitchen earlier. Let's tap into damaged electric sockets. BabyProof displays the remedy, the urgency, which is immediate, the risk damaged electric sockets, the cost, and the injury. BabyProof also allows you to input an action date for when you want to remedy the danger. So let's input the date. You select from a typical wheel, and when the action date arrives, you will get an alert, and when you carry out the remedy, you can go to the final checklist. Here is kitchen, and here is damaged electric sockets, and once it's remedied, you can check it off. And here you can see all of the other dangers you've identified throughout the house. So remember, BabyProof stores all the information in the cloud, so the number of dangers you record won't affect the memory capacity of your phone or tablet. So that's the end of the demo. Thank you for listening. I'd be grateful if you could leave a comment below for this video, and maybe like us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter, where we give ongoing reminders and tips on child safety issues. Don't forget to leave a review on your app store also, and please tap the ad banners you see in BabyProof app, as that's where we get our revenue to pay for further improvements of the app for you. Thanks very much for listening. So good luck with your baby proofing, and I hope your family stays safe. Thank you.